But that fastball had the whole plate.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. When ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 10, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. Then say he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. This is the book of Luke. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 25, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, and upon the earth disgraceless nations with perplexity, and the seas raging warring. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 3 of the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars and people in the world. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. Start at verse 15. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 15, and it reads of the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, when people shall stand up and fight against one another with swords in their hands. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 16 of the apocryphal books of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor their princes, in the course of their actions to stand in their power. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well, too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article from voanews.com. as of September the 29th, 2023 at 9:38 p.m. and it reads, U.S. warns of large Serbian military buildup near Kosovo. It says the United States called on Belgrade to pull its forces back from the borders of Kosovo on Friday after detecting what it calls an apprehended Serbian military buildup. Syrian deployed sophisticated tanks and artilleries on the frontier after deadly clashes erupt in a monasteries in northern Kosovo last week. The White House said the violence in which the Kosovo policemen and 3 Serb gunmen were killed marked one of the gravest escalations for years in Kosovo, a former Serbian breakaway province. We are monitoring a large Serbian military deployment along the border of Kosovo. White House National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby told reporters that includes the unprecedented staging of the advanced military artillery, tanks, mechanism, infantry units. We believe that this is a very destabilizing development, he said. We are calling on Serbia to withdraw their forces from the border. The build-up happening within the past week, but it is proposed was not yet clear, Kirby said. The U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has telephoned Serbian President to urge an immediately de-escalation and to return to dialogue. And White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan spoke to Kosovo's Prime Minister. Serbian villagers did not directly deny there had been recent buildup, but rejected claim that his country forces were on alert. So with that, hopefully this news article is edifying. of voanews.com as of September the 29th, 2023. I wasn't going to read all the rest of it, but I was reading most of the important parts. But other than that, hopefully this news article was edifying, as it says again of the title of the news article, headline, and it reads, U.S. warns of a large Serbian military buildup near Kosovo. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Akarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.